What's good, world? This your man, Neighborhood Cal. And you already know my goal is to most definitely help the culture build wealth one neighborhood at a time. So I'm gonna give you 4 principles, right, to where it comes to implementing generational wealth, right? These are one of the biggest ones that you can have: family, time, mindset, capital, right? The first one is the first asset is family, right? Why? Because you want to be able to have family that you can pass it down to. The second one is the mindset. Not only do you need the family to pass it down to, but you got to know how to cultivate and go ahead and put inside the mind a different type of knowledge to actually influence the people, your family members. The next thing is capital. So now that we got family, right, and now that we got the mindset, now we got to put the capital into play, right? So all capital is money that's used for investments. In the financial world, you can have capital in many different vocabularies, right? It could be said as revenue, it could be said as sales, it could be said as dividends. But right now, we're gonna say capital. And the last thing that we need is time. Why? Because that's the one thing that's the greatest asset in this world is time. Passing down money and freedom to every generation allows you to have time. And it gotta happen in that whole process, right? Everybody got to now buy into. They gotta be impact. You gotta impart so therefore they could be impacted about understanding wealth, right? It can't just be one person. It gotta be you putting information into the next person, into the next generation, and then the next generation can now see the value and the impact, right? So what you want to start doing is you want to start letting family members inherit freedom instead of just money. So what I'm often starting to say is money is leverage, but time is power, right? And money and power together is freedom. It's your man, Neighborhood Cal. You already know. Grind one step from respect. I promise.
Victory Lap.